Financial aid options.
Many families struggle just to get by. In those circumstances, college may seem expensive, a luxury that many simply can't afford. But a college education is necessary to a career. Gone are the days when one could easily follow a parent's footsteps into the factory or become an apprentice in a skilled trade. In the current tight job environment, most available jobs require a college education. Even though the cost of college is increasing, it is still the best investment that you can make. Even when money is tight, you can still afford college with the help of financial aid. The fact is that the primary responsibility for funding one's education belongs to the family and the student. However, the educational system recognizes that families often need help to pay for college. The purpose of financial aid is to bridge the gap between the cost of education and what the family can pay. The financial aid system is based on a coherent premise. The less money you have, the more aid you can obtain. In this section, we will explore your financial aid options. So how do most families pay for college? First, they rely on current income and savings for college. Your eligibility for need-based financial aid is premised on your prior year income. Secondly, families utilize financial aid. There are two kinds of financial aid. The first is composed of grants and scholarships, which do not require repayment as long as the student does not withdraw from classes. The following grants may be available for applicants who complete the free application for Federal Student Aid, FAFSA, and meet all other eligibility criteria. Federal Pell Grant. Pell Grants are the foundation of federal financial aid, to which you can add other forms of aid. You can obtain up to $5,550 depending on your financial aid status. Federal Supplementary Educational Opportunity Grant, FSEOG, is designed for undergraduates with exceptional financial need. Families eligible for federal Pell Grants will be considered first for a FSEOG. The second type of financial aid is composed of direct loans and work-study programs. There are subsidized and unsubsidized direct Stafford loans. The great thing about subsidized direct Stafford loans is that no interest accrues while you are enrolled in college. Unsubsidized direct Stafford loans are still a good deal, though interest does accrue on these loans while the student is enrolled. Direct Plus loans are also unsubsidized loans designed for the parents of dependent students. Plus loans help pay for education expenses up to the cost of attendance, minus all other financial assistance. Interest is charged during all periods. You must keep in mind that all direct loans must be repaid. However, students can also enroll in work-study programs, essentially part-time campus or approved off-campus jobs. The money that students earn does not have to be repaid.
Now let's explore what college costs. Tuition costs are pretty straightforward. For the fall 2013 semester, a Prince George's County resident will pay $100 per credit hour for tuition. So let's do the math. If you're registered as a full-time student, 12 credits, then your tuition would be $1,200. You also have fees to pay, a $25 fall registration fee, and an instructional service fee of $45 per credit, which comes out to $540. So your total cost of enrollment for the fall semester would be $1,765. Unfortunately, your costs do not end with tuition and fees. You also need to buy books for your classes and pay for transportation to the college, both of which can be significant expenses. You'll also have other personal expenses that must be calculated into the total costs. Once you do the math, you may feel that you need financial aid.
To apply for financial aid, you must fill out a free online application, FAFSA, for student financial aid at fafsa.ed.gov. As mentioned earlier, the size of your financial aid depends largely upon your expected family contribution, or EFC. EFC is based mainly on student and parent income, which includes taxed and untaxed income or benefits, size of the family, number of family members in college, student and parent assets, enrollment status. Obviously, whether you are full-time or part-time will affect your financial aid status. The code for PGCC is 002089. The application is due March 1 for the state of Maryland, while March 1 is also the recommended deadline for the college. The formula for financial aid is pretty straightforward. The amount calculated for a student to pay tuition, room and board, books, fees, supplies, and related expenses, minus the expected family contribution, which again is the amount as determined by federal methodology that represents your family's ability to pay for 1 year of college. An example might be cost of attendance $2,500, expected family contribution $700, eligibility $1,800. All aid is awarded by semester or enrollment period. SAP stands for Satisfactory Academic Progress, and it is a necessary condition for financial aid. Federal regulations require that students meet basic academic progress standards before they can receive federal financial aid. At Prince George's Community College, students are required to complete 67% of credits attempted, graduate on time, and maintain a passing GPA. The complete policy can be found online. Failure to meet satisfactory academic performance standards will lead to a loss of financial aid eligibility and the completion of an appeal to have eligibility reinstated. This will require you to write a detailed letter explaining your situation and provide appropriate documentation. You will also be required to meet with an academic advisor and complete an academic plan.
Prince George's Community College also offers institutional aid in the form of scholarships. These scholarships are currently outlined in the PGCC Scholarship Application Booklet. This is available online at the PGCC website and is located on the Prospective Students tab under Scholarships and Grants. The packet contains over 30 institutional scholarships available to returning students. Students may apply for up to 3 scholarships for which they meet the eligibility. However, they can receive only 1 institutional award. In spring 2012, the paper process was replaced with a new online application process via Scholarship America. To apply for scholarships, students must complete the FAFSA application and complete the online scholarship application. This application requires you to demonstrate your academic standing and to write a short essay about the reasons you should receive a particular scholarship. Let's look at a few of the outstanding scholarships available to PGCC students. The Board of Trustees Legacy Scholarship provides full tuition and fees. The scholarship is based on academic merit and requires a 3.0 grade point average plus one of the following: an SAT score of at least 1150, critical thinking and math and essay scores combined, an ACT composite score of at least 21, an AccuPlacer score of 203 on sentences and reading, scores combined, or a score of 42 on college math. The Honors Academy Scholarship also provides full tuition and fees. Based on academic merit, the award requires a 3.5 grade point average plus one of the following: an SAT score of 1650, critical thinking, essay, and math scores combined, an ACT composite score of 23, and comparable AccuPlacer scores. AOBA scholarships, sponsored by the Apartment and Office Building Association of Metropolitan Washington. The scholarship program offers graduates of high schools in Prince George's County paid tuition to Prince George's Community College worth $6,000 over a 2-year period. Kathy and Jerry Wood Scholarship. This scholarship provides full tuition and fees for 4 consecutive semesters provided to students who maintain a grade point average of 2.5 or higher. The Hillman Entrepreneurs Program Scholarship. This 4-year scholarship program is open to all majors starting at PGCC and completing their study at the University of Maryland, College Park. This scholarship is ideal for students with entrepreneurial ambitions, those who want to run their own business or community programs, have creative ideas for income generation, and see challenges as obstacles to be overcome.
Refunds. You may find that you have actually overpaid your bill to the college and require a refund. Refunds can be from financial aid, scholarships, or other credits to your student account after your tuition, fees, and other expenses are paid. The college generates a refund for credit balances only through Hire One Incorporated. All new students will receive a Hire One card in the mail at the address of record. This will carry your balance. Not all students will have immediate use or refund loaded on their card, but you may have need of a refund in the future. So when you receive your Hire One card in the mail, do not throw it away. Follow the instruction to activate the card and keep it in a safe place. If you lose your card, you will have to pay a $20 fee for a replacement card. Please check your address and other information on the card. If there are any discrepancies, please contact the Student Accounting Office at 301-322-0688 for assistance. Several Hire One ATMs are located on the Largo campus, in Bladen Hall, near the police substation, and the Student Union near the bookstore. Students should come to PGCC prepared to purchase books. Fortunately, if a student has excess funds after all charges are paid, he or she might be able to purchase up to $700 in books and supplies at the bookstore using that excess. Any refund processed will be reduced by the amount spent on books and allowable supplies. Please note, refunds are processed in student accounts twice a week, on Wednesdays and Fridays. In addition to the financial aid options already discussed, you have other options for managing cost. You can employ a tuition payment plan, for example, or you can borrow from retirement plans or obtain home equity loans or private student loans.